Join us on the Rise Women Network, where our special guests will be speaking about economics, gentrification, colorism, film reviews, health and wellness, reparations, celebrity news, and entrepreneurship. Thank you, and be sure to tune in. Man, oh man, oh man. I hate to come before you guys, but you know what? I'm gonna play me some Sylvester right before we get on. We're gonna get it cracking, okay? Because I don't believe what has happened. We can't even get to what we need to do as producers, events coordinators, whatever you do in the entertainment business. It seems like it's always something that stops us, or something, some pause we have to make. I tell you, it's really sad though. My rest in peace to those who have lost their lives in this Buffalo mass shooting, Buffalo, New York. The 10 beautiful lives that have been taken away by a scumbag. So we're gonna listen to Sylvester for a few minutes. How about that? And we're gonna get it cracking. Share this video. Let's pile in and let's discuss this. Why and where's the outrage? What's really the deal? It's really something else. That disco music is the only thing that's really consoling me right now. I don't know why I started listening to Sylvester. I think one of my loved ones who passed on, this must have been one of her favorite singers. Rest in peace, sis. I feel you. Yeah. I tell you, the 70s, early 70s, it was on and cracking. It was popping. It was some fun times. I was a kid then, a little girl, but I remember the music. I remember the music being so exciting and people were really together, and disco had just came on the scene and people were starting to love one another. You could see all different types of people dancing in the discotheque. Yep. Just listen to how exciting the music was. Times were so different back then, y'all. It was so different. I just had to come though, just to chime in. I'm not gonna be long, I want y'all to chime in too. Give me y'all thoughts. Mhm. Yep. So, all right, I'm gonna turn it on down now. We finna get started. Buffalo, New York, May 2022. They said this is the worst in history of Buffalo, New York. This tragedy that happened today with 10 black people of color, who were gunned down by a white teenage supremacist. I don't even like to say that word, supremacist. There's nothing supreme about gunning innocent people down as they getting out of their car, going to the grocery store on a Saturday afternoon on one of the most beautiful days. Summer months just coming in. Everybody's excited. People. We've been locked down for past 2 years on and off with the pandemic that happened, and it's like the first summer in a couple of years that we've had that we could really get out and enjoy, because the numbers are down. People are you know COVID's not behind us, but yeah, but people starting to take off their masks. Masks been lifted, and everybody's just happy that the summer months has come in. People had that seasonal depression during the time of the winter months, and summer is here. And bang, look what happened. A weasel decided to drive 3 hours from his hometown all the way to a predominantly black neighborhood and shoot up innocent people, 86-year-old wives and grandmothers. There's one woman who they don't have her name on her picture, but she's a beautiful old elder woman, and she's one of the ones that he gunned down. They said for 25 years she ran a pantry where every Saturday she fed people in Central Park. Every Saturday. Can you imagine that? Someone who takes out every Saturday of their life as an elder for 25 years running a food pantry, where she helped to feed people in Central Park every Saturday. They said she loved singing, dancing, and being with family. She was mother, grandma, and missionary. It says gone too soon. As I look at this beautiful black woman, she reminds me of my mother. What would make a person take out a gun and kill an elder woman? They say this bastard. I'm sorry. I know they probably gonna censor me on YouTube, but this gunman. They want to say gunman instead of calling him what he is, a terrorist, a hater. They say he killed people in the parking lot even before he walked into the store, the Tops grocery store, and just started shooting people. He shot a security officer who was a retired police officer. I'm gonna go to my Facebook page and pull it up. It's just really sad. It really is. This man was a veteran. I mean, he wasn't a veteran, but he was a former police officer. And when he retired, he decided to become a security guard at Tops. And say he tried to stop the shooter. He did fire a shot. His name is Aaron Salter. Rest in peace. Aaron Salter attempted to stop the shooter by firing at the shooter, Peyton Gendron. What kind of fucking name is that? However, Gendron was wearing body armor and was not harmed by the shot. Gendron then returned fire, killing Salter. This is an older black man. All 10 people that killed were black. So this young man, they say he had a 180-page fiasco, and that you know you can actually, I guess, he had it up on his Facebook account where he just had a pages and pages of hate of what he wanted to do. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Comment on the live streaming. Excuse me. Give me your thoughts on this. This is really traumatizing. I really didn't want to even do this, but I had to get it off my chest and just kind of let you guys know. You know what? We got to keep people prayed up. We got to, excuse me, keep our family prayed up. We have to keep the community prayed up, and we have to get rid of this hate that we have. The hate that we have for each other as black people, the hate that white people, whoever is not loving on whatever opposite race, we need to stop it. It's all around. It's not just white on black, black on white. It's black people hating each other. It's it's I know it's a spiritual thing. I know that it's not the person, but we still need to work on people. We need to have some mental health programs put out there. We're sending $40 billion over to Ukraine, where we should be spending $40 billion here at home in America on mental health. You know, if we really do, like I say, $40 billion to Ukraine, but where's the money for mental health? Why are we not addressing what is going on in our own country? Is this part of the agenda that of eliminating people who we don't care for, or the people whose ancestors built this country? Is that what is that what we're doing? Where's the anti-hate black hate uh, bill? The anti-black. I know I misspelled that, but yeah, there was an Asian uh, hate bill where you can't go out and attack Asians or, whatever. Where's the anti-black hate bill? Huh, Democrats? We voted y'all in. Republicans? Where is it? Because this has happened over and over. I remember maybe 7 years ago, or maybe it's been longer than that, where Dylan Roof walked into a black church and shot up black parishioners. Where is he? Oh, he's still behind bars. He's still alive. And the day that he did it, he wanted to go to Burger King and stop at Burger King and have a burger. And guess what? The police that arrested him, they took him to Burger King to have a burger. See, ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all better watch it. Mother Nature is watching everything. Okay? You got to answer to somebody. Don't think you're getting away with this. It's just really not right, though. It really isn't. People, elders, you got grandmothers that you're shooting up now. Is that what you're doing now? I mean, it just gets worse and worse. That's why we need to stop following behind these celebrities, the social media celebrities, and running to their pages and all of that. And then we hating on one another as black people. We need to stop it. We got YouTubers that fight against one another. At first we were trying to fight for reparations, and then we started fighting among each other. But anyway, let's get back to this little squirrel, the skunk. They said on his rifle, whatever he had, here's your reparations written on it. Yeah. So I don't know. This is allegedly. I didn't see it personally. So if anybody has a picture of that, can you, send it to me on Facebook, or yeah, email it to me. Oh, oh my God, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I wouldn't believe this if I wasn't witnessing it, you know, in real time. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. We're allowing people to just come and kill up our people, and it's just not right. I mean, any other nationality seem like they would just be jumping in feet first, saying, "Oh no, we have that ain't happening." But who's protecting us? Where's our militia? Where's our uh, um, black leaders? Whatever happened to NAACP and the United Black Fronts and all of that? Where are these people? Where are our black politicians that we vote in? You know, are we wearing blackface, but not really living that life of protecting and being there for our own people? It's really sad. So, my condolences out to the families of the loved ones who they've lost in this tragedy, whose lives were snuffed out of them. They didn't lose their life, they didn't lay their life down. Their lives were snuffed out. They were just doing a normal routine thing, going to the grocery store. I mean, what more simple can you be but just going to the store to feed your family, and then you get shot down? You're not at some lounge where somebody's drinking, intoxicated, and you know. and just pulling out a gun and blowing people away. This person is you're at the grocery store, you're in the parking lot, and you just get shot. That's not right. We just have to really protect ourselves, surround ourselves, keep yourselves prayed up, surround yourselves with your candles, with your incense, with the prayer warriors, with whatever it is that you do to keep yourself protected, because the enemy ain't playing out there. He want to kill, steal, and destroy. But who's protecting us? And I don't want to see nobody post nothing about, oh well, sharp than them. All they do is they get the money. They there just to, hold hands and sing spiritual hymns and get the money for the people. Well, at least Al Sharpton and all of them are out there doing something. What are you doing? What are you doing but sitting around and complaining? Or scrolling through YouTube or Facebook, posting little memes and stuff. The memes, that ain't gonna cut it, y'all. We gotta do more. We really do. But these people that are growing their kids up with hate, you're gonna pay the price for this. There was a story on the news where this young man killed his grandfather and then killed his mother for $100. Well, it was $1 million insurance policy that she had. And he wanted the money before he turned a certain age. And they found out that he planned it, took her out on a boat on the water on the ocean, and then somehow drowned her. And then he gets up at the news conference talking about, oh yeah, well we're gonna find out who did it. People are really sick. Mental illness is real. But I'm not buying it that everybody's got mental illness, because for this young man who did this mass shooting in Buffalo, New York, that said he drove 3 hours from his hometown. Oh, he didn't do it in his own hometown. He drove 3 hours to a predominantly black neighborhood, and he had planned it and carried it out. And guess what? He was carried out. I didn't even see his clothes dirty. He was carried out alive. They said allegedly some of the cops were asking, was he okay and all of that. So he gets the protection, huh? Like I say, where is the outrage? And who's protecting us? Okay, you imhotepers and reparation people fighters and the black man that's a black woman at and all you people that were men or whoever were gunning for, you know, gung hoing for Kevin Samuels and this and that. Okay, where's the outrage for this little young punk that shut up all these black people? That's somebody's grandmother. That's somebody's mother. Where is this outrage? There was a brother on Facebook that posted, had the nerve to have a meme about Wanda Sykes. He said, oh, okay, well, Wanda Sykes, um, is this what you mean by being traumatized? No, this is being traumatized. You talking about the mass shooting. Why are you bringing up a comedian, Wanda Sykes, a black woman, who said she was traumatized by uh, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock? Why would you bring her up? See what I'm saying? So it's a lot of feminine men out there, and I'm not um gender bias or whatever. If you gay or whatever, hey, do your thing. There's a lot of soft men out there that's kind of, I don't know, y'all got us looking at it at y'all sideways. Why are you talking about a black woman when this young teenage white gunman shot up black people, mothers, grandmothers, elders, 86-year-old woman who was the mother of a firefighter? It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable what I'm witnessing. You couldn't have told me in a million years I would be witnessing my people just laying down, that stuff happen to them, laying flat down. The Panthers, at least they did try, and then they did give us what, the free meals. They did execute that with the what they call the free lunch meals. You know, Shaka Khan, all of them. They helped to institute that, and they tried. They tried back in the 60s. They really did, and I understand. I understand. They were followed and all of that and hunted down like animals. But at least if we could get together and unite and try to get something done, whereas at least if we get some health, mental health done on these people that are going out committing these fiascos, and if you sit them in a room for about a few months and talk to them and have them write out their feelings. Tell them to write out the scenario of what they're going to do. In the end, they're going to wind up behind jail. Their whole life is going to be down the drain, or they're going to die from it. So, why carry out something like this in the end? What are you getting? But your life down the drain. You know, the hate is still going to be there unless it's addressed. Your parents, your loved ones are gonna miss you. You know, although you've carried out this traumatic thing, you know, eh, there's no winning in this for anyone. So yeah, I just had to come forth and just kind of let you guys know this is something that if I'm talking about a black man, talking about black women, and this and that, KS, Mr. Samuels, rest in peace. If I'm gonna talk about him, I'm gonna talk about this white man that killed all these black people. That's not right. It's come on, Imhotepas, let me hear it. Let me hear some podcasts on this. Yeah, I want to talk about everything else. Let's talk about what we're gonna do about this. Are we gonna help people? Are we gonna protect people? Are we gonna, um, now there should be some background information we need to know about this young man. What did his computer say? You know, who is he tied into? Where did he get this information from? Is he playing violent video games? Because I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't play video games. I don't know what's on there, but I kind of saw one of the games when I was looking at a friend of mine's playing one. I was like, it didn't look right. You know, what are they putting into their minds? And is there a cutoff time that they can play these video games? Because if you do something repetitively, it will sink into your mind. You know, can try to get them these people who are doing these mass shootings. Let's try to what do you call it when you put somebody in prison and you try to change them. Let's do some work on their minds. Give them some therapeutic music. Give them, let them look at the loved ones that they took from the people who lost their loved ones. Let them listen to videos and audios of them when they were kids and babies and growing up and graduating from high school and college and having their first child and going on vacations and being married and the trials and tribulations that these people went through to be reach the human beings that they had become, reaching eldershiphood. Let them look at their life story every night, listen to their voice every night, so that they will not do this again. This needs to stop. It's wrong. Where's the outcry, people? Where's the outcry? You know, what are we going to do about it? What are the politicians going to do about it? What are our black leaders going to do about it? We can't just let a group of people just be gunned down. Nobody should be gunned down like that. That's not right. It's not right. Okay, so be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I just had to come and give my 2 cents. You know, anybody that's feeling overwhelmed by social media or hate, or they're being taught hate, or they're depressed. If you're depressed and you feel suicidal, or that you want to hurt someone, call the suicide prevention hotline 800-273-8255. The number's down at the bottom. you know just don't do this. There are going to be some copycats, I'm sure, out there. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Because you got to answer to somebody, baby. Like I say, who's protecting us? I don't want to hear any more YouTubers or podcasters going skipping from headline to headline, talking about the celebrities and the Herds and the Johnny Depps and the Britney Spears. And boy, is she like old news. I don't want to hear or see any posts about any of that. Okay, who's protecting us? Who's going to be held accountable? Okay, where is the anti-black hate bill, politicians? Because you're not getting my vote. I don't personally. I don't even see a reason for voting at this point. What candidate? One that's going to spew hate, or one that's going to just act like he's concerned? Which is the lesser of two evils? I'm not choosing either one. So where's the anti-black hate bill? You know, where's the outrage? Give me your likes and opinions, even though you may see this later tonight or another day. This something's got to be done. So, thank you for stopping in. Um, just give me your likes and opinions, and I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, kind of. I'm tired of this. It's like a draining of our energy. And that's all it is. It's from the lower power. He wants to drain our energy. He wants a tragic situation after tragic situation. Next, we're going to have a whole list of celebrities, different people that are passing. Then we're going to have the COVID-19 numbers, how many passed. It's tragedy after tragedy that wants to drain our attention. We can't even get to the things that we need to get to, our businesses or promoting one another or something fun. Like listening to this music. That's why I got this man on Sylvester. Sylvester. Disco. Disco was bad back then, y'all. Well, listen to some comforting music in the meantime and try to stay focused, stay prayed up, be safe out there, and maybe walk in twos. And you know what? People need to start packing. There's no way people should be able to just go in the store and start shooting up the store. You know what I'm saying? Now, Buffalo, New York, I'm told is not an open carry um, county. I don't know why. So the people need to talk to their politicians and discuss that because that shouldn't be like that. If somebody else had a couple of rifles or whatever ammunition, they could have took his little butt out in the meantime while he's shooting up innocent women and elders and people. You know what I'm saying? A 32-year-old woman, her life is gone. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all just give me your likes, opinions, support the network, Ari'ze Women Network. Um, you want to support for more content like this and even better content such as documentaries. I'm gonna do music docu series. We're gonna do something for Michael Jackson. In June is Black History Month. I'm sorry, June is Black Music Month. Yeah. So support the channel at Cash App $Queen of Ari'ze 3. And I just want to thank you for tuning in and be sure to share this. Give me your likes and opinions, and maybe I can bring you on one day. We can discuss all of this and see what we're gonna do about it. And just everybody be safe out there and be blessed. And thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful week and keep smiling. Listen to some positive music, some electrifying music, some relaxation music. Keep yourself calm and your spirit clean. Be blessed. Thank you. Join us on the Ari'ze Women Network, where our special guests will be speaking about economics, gentrification, colorism, film reviews, health and wellness, reparations, celebrity news, and entrepreneurship. Thank you and be sure to tune in.